Hello students, this is Manasvi from Soham Edu World, and students, welcome back to your online lecture series of class 10. Students, we are studying the second chapter of science 1, that is periodic classification of elements. Up till now we have completed the modern periodic law and properties related to groups and periods and electronic configuration, how the electronic configuration plays an important role in the placing of elements in the periodic table. Yes or no? So students, today we'll see modern periodic table. The table is given in your textbook on page number 23. Okay, while watching this video you have to keep that table in front of you, okay, and note it down whatever I am going to tell you now. Okay, so let's start with the actual topic. Now see the table carefully, students. As we have studied already in structure of modern periodic table, the table is divided into 4 blocks. Yes or no? S block, P block, D block and F block. Now see, where are these blocks? S block contains first and second group. Now group means what and periods means what? Is the thing clear to you? Okay, vertical columns are called groups and horizontal rows are called periods. So how many total groups are there? Yes, correct, 18 groups are there and 7 periods are there in modern periodic table. So S block contains first and second group. Okay, so now first group is of alkali metals. Now write it down in below that column. First group is of what? Alkali metals, and you should write this. Okay, then second group is of what? Alkaline earth metals. Second group means BeMg, calcium, strontium. Okay, that group is of what? Alkaline earth metals. These metals are called alkaline earth metals. Now alkaline earth metals means what? These metals or oxides of these metals are found in earth's crust. Okay, so they are called alkaline earth metals. So is this thing clear to you? First group is of alkali metals and second group is of alkaline earth metals. Now next is what? D block. See, D block contains group 3 to 12. Are you getting me, students? See, groups 3 and 12, all these groups are coming under which block? D blocks. Yes or no? So this block contains metals. All the metals are covered in these block. Okay, so write down over the D block, that is metals. Okay, now 3 to 12 groups or elements belonging to groups 3 to 12, all are called transition elements. Elements belonging to these groups are called transition elements. So write it down. Transition elements means which elements? Elements belonging to group 3 to 12. Are you getting me, students? Why transition elements? Because the elements belonging to this group having last two shells incomplete. Okay, the elements belonging to these groups are incomplete. Incomplete means what? Their last two shells are incomplete. Okay, now next is group 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18th. 13 to 18th groups are coming under P block. Okay, this P block is a mixture. Means what? P block has metals, non-metals as well as metalloids. P block contains metals, non-metal as well as metalloids. Okay, you have studied in structure there is a zigzag line, yes or no? So left of zigzag line all are metals, right of zigzag line non-metals, and the border elements of zigzag line are called metalloids, yes or no? So P block overall contains metals also, non-metals also, and metalloids. But in D block means group 13 to 12 all are metals. Okay, so is this thing clear to you? Now see the group 17: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Okay, the group is of halogens. All halogens are belonging to this group. Okay, then group 18th group is of what? Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. So all these elements are what? Inert gases. Okay, or noble gases. Means what? If you see their electronic configuration, they are stable. Okay, so these elements are called noble gases or inert gases. And halogens, there is 7 electrons in the outermost shell of halogens. Okay, so valency is 1. These elements are called what? Halogens. Okay, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, etc. So write down below the 17th group of halogens. 18th group is of inert gases or noble gases. Okay, so groups 1 to 18 are clear to you. Just revise it again. First group is of alkali metals, second group is of alkaline earth metals. Elements belonging to groups 3 to 12 all are metals. They also called as transition elements. Group 13 to 18 coming under P block. Some are metals, some are non-metals, and some are metalloids. What about 17th group? 17th group is of halogens and 18th group is of inert gases. Is this thing clear to you? Okay. Now see the periods. How many periods are there? Total 7 periods are there. So in first period only 2 elements are there. That is H means hydrogen and He means helium. Okay, so this period is called shortest period. Are you getting me, students? So write just aside this period 1, shortest period, because only 2 elements are there in this period. Now see the second period, Li, Be, B, C, N, O, F and Ne. So the period second and third period are called short period. Second and third periods are called short periods. First period was shortest, second and third is short. Okay, so write just aside these periods. Shortest period means first period, short periods means second and third. Now fourth and fifth period, fourth and fifth are long periods. Fourth and fifth period are long periods. Okay, sixth period is longest period. Okay, sixth one is longest period. Seventh one is incomplete period. Seventh period is incomplete period. So students, you have to write these names just aside of this. Okay, so seventh period is incomplete period, sixth period is longest period, shortest is first one, longest is sixth one, second third is short, and fourth fifth is long. Okay, so write it down. As this thing is clear to you? Now see just below this table there are 2 series given. F block, which contains lanthanide and actinide series. Okay, lanthanide series and actinide series. This series means what? These are nothing but the elements in between 57th to 71 and 89 to 103. These elements are coming under lanthanide series and actinide series. Are you getting me, students? So if you see carefully, after 56 there is one box given in which 57 to 71 elements are not given. There is a star mark only. Same for 89 to 103, there is a hashtag mark. So these are what? Lanthanide series and actinide series, which are given below. Are you getting me, students? So 57 to 71 elements are called lanthanides and 89 to 103 are called actinides. And also these elements are called inner transition elements. Also these elements are called inner transition elements, means last three shell of these elements are incomplete. In transition elements 2 shells incomplete, and in inner transition element 3 shells incomplete. Is this thing is clear to you, students? So I hope this total table is now clear to you. You have to remember at least first 20 elements, at least I am saying. I will send you the video for this, that how to remember the particular elements belonging to particular group and particular period. Are you getting me, student? So just write it down, whatever the names I have told you in this video. Okay, so put the table in front of you and note it down. Are you getting me, students? And just try to remember the things. Okay, so I'll stop here now. You have to write the points which I have told you in this lecture. Okay, so in next lecture we'll meet with the next topic. Till then, students, bye bye.